A secret property just became yours. The address will shock you. See the photo. My beloved child, listen closely. Something powerful has just shifted in your life, and it happened quietly, almost invisibly. While you were asleep last night, the universe placed a mark beside your name, a mark that signals ownership. You are no longer standing where you once were. A gate you never saw before has been unlocked for you. Behind it lies something that was always yours, but hidden until now, something that carries your energy, your story, your destiny. Stay till the end. Don't scroll. Because what you're about to hear isn't a coincidence, it's confirmation. The one who once blocked your blessing is now being forced to watch as heaven transfers the deed directly into your hands. The property is not just land or walls, it's legacy. It's a space built from the echoes of your prayers, your tears, and your patience. Every brick in it vibrates with your name, even before you ever saw it. Something huge is waiting for you. There's a key being delivered in ways that will not look ordinary. A stranger will mention an address, a place that feels oddly familiar, and your heart will thump because it's tied to you. This is not fantasy, it's manifestation. For months, energy has been collecting like storm clouds above you, preparing this breakthrough moment. The photo, the message, the sign, it will appear suddenly, and you'll feel chills run through your body as proof it's yours. The reason it's happening now is divine timing. Someone in power, an unseen benefactor, just released the last hold that kept your blessing trapped. You'll realize this when you see that message that starts with a name or number you've dreamt of before. Don't skip this moment. This is the kind of event that rewrites generations. A property attached to your bloodline has resurfaced because your vibration has risen high enough to claim it. For years, people tried to make you believe you owned nothing. But destiny kept your file open, marked as unresolved. Now, that file is glowing with gold energy, your signature appearing beside approved. Stay with me. You're about to receive something tangible, a document, an image, a sign that can't be ignored. It will feel like coincidence, but it's not. It's a spiritual receipt. There's a quiet excitement in the air tonight. The universe is rearranging itself to make sure you see that address. And when you do, you'll realize, it matches something you once drew, dreamt, or described years ago. Everything about this feels impossible right now. But impossible is heaven's favorite word when it comes to proving who you are. The forces that once delayed your abundance have already surrendered. The doors are opening. The keys are already being cut. You only need to be present, to notice, to accept, to believe. The shocking part is not that the property is yours. It's how long heaven kept it protected until you were ready. Because no one else could hold its energy, it would have fallen apart in any other hands. Stay till the end. You'll soon find yourself standing in front of a nameplate that mirrors yours, or a number that feels divine. That will be the sign that everything spoken here was real. The moment you wake tomorrow, something will feel slightly different. The air will carry a sense of stillness, as though reality itself is waiting for you to notice what's changed. A message, a missed call, or a document will pull your attention, and when you open it, your heartbeat will skip. Don't scroll away now. What's written inside that message will sound ordinary at first, but a single word or address will strike you deeply. It will echo in your chest like a memory you've never lived, yet somehow already know. The address that appears will feel electric. Maybe you've seen it in a dream, or maybe it resembles the street you once walked past in silence. Either way, your soul will recognize it before your mind does. Stay till the end. This is where destiny gets personal. The name attached to that property is not random, it carries the same letters or numbers that once appeared in your journal, your receipts, or your forgotten notes. You see, everything was being arranged long before you even wanted it. A hidden document was sitting in someone's drawer with your initials on it. Now that drawer has been opened, and the timing is perfect. Something huge is waiting for you. It's not about wealth. It's about alignment. The moment you claim what's yours, everything that was once scattered will start returning to you. Imagine standing at the gate of a house you've never entered, but feeling tears form because it feels like home. The scent of the air, the colors of the walls, even the rust on the railing, it will all carry your energy. You'll know you've been here before, maybe in dreams, maybe in spirit. There's a reason the universe waited until now. Your spirit had to mature into ownership energy. You're not just inheriting space, you're inheriting peace. The document you'll soon see, whether it's a mail, a file, or a photograph, will carry a stamp or emblem. That emblem is not random, it's the same pattern that appeared in one of your synchronicities. Maybe it's a number like 717, or a symbol you once sketched subconsciously. Don't ignore it. This is heaven's way of verifying authenticity. It's how divine gifts confirm themselves in physical form. The transfer happened quietly. No lawyer, no crowd, no noise, just a quiet shift in the registry of the universe. And the one who once tried to claim it is now losing sleep because they can feel it slipping away. Stay with me. Your intuition has been whispering this truth for months, you just didn't know how to believe it. Now it's unfolding exactly as planned. Every delay, every betrayal, every closed door was training you to walk into this moment with grace. Because if you had received this earlier, you might have given it away. Now, you'll protect it with wisdom. The address will come when your heart is calm, not when you're chasing signs. It will find you, not the other way around. And when it does, your life will split into two eras, before the message and after the reveal. Your name has already been whispered in rooms you've never entered. Documents have been signed in silence with your spirit's approval. Now, the human version of you will finally catch up to what your higher self already sealed. Don't skip, don't rush. The energy around you is thick with confirmation. Within days, maybe even hours, that address will flash across your screen, and it will all make sense. You'll see why you were chosen. Why that exact property, its colors, its soil, its coordinates, carry your story. Because your destiny isn't random, it's written into the earth itself. And when you see the photo, it will feel like standing before a mirror made of stone and sunlight. You'll whisper, "This is mine," and every force in heaven will nod in agreement. The day unfolds quietly, almost too quietly. There's a strange calmness around you, like the world knows something you don't. Every sound feels sharper, every moment slower, as if destiny is waiting for your next breath. Then it happens. Your phone buzzes, not from a random number, but from one that feels eerily familiar. You hesitate before opening it, your palms warm, your heartbeat slightly uneven. Stay till the end. The message contains a single attachment, a photograph. At first glance, it's just a house, a tall gate, a winding driveway, sunlight falling over the roof like gold. But then you look closer. The small marks near the corner of the gate seem too familiar. And your chest tightens because it matches something from your childhood drawings. Don't skip this moment. You zoom in, and there it is, the symbol, the one you used to sketch absent-mindedly years ago. The same one that appeared in your dreams last month, glowing on a door you couldn't open. Something huge is waiting for you. Now it's here, in front of you, clear as day. The caption below the image reads only a few words, "It's ready for you." Your hands tremble. You feel like the air around you shifts, almost bending toward your presence. And somewhere deep inside, you know this is not a coincidence. You stare at the house again. The color of the walls, the shape of the window, even the tree beside the entrance, it's all exactly as you imagined it. Every detail carries your energy, like it was designed from your heartbeat. Don't look away. The name of the street at the bottom of the photo catches your eye. And it's not just any name, it's connected to someone who once promised you something and vanished. The street name carries memory, emotion, and closure. It's as if the universe wrapped up everything that was taken from you and built it into this one place. You're not just seeing a property, you're seeing your healing materialized. This was orchestrated quietly. Someone who once crossed paths with you, someone who admired your kindness, kept your name alive behind closed doors. And now, they've completed something in your honor, a gift that will last lifetimes. Stay till the end. Because the shock hasn't even begun yet. The person who sent that photo didn't want recognition, they wanted restoration. They knew what you lost, what you gave, what you sacrificed. They knew your light was too pure to be left in shadows. So, they turned their influence, their wealth, their reach toward one goal, to bring you back what was stolen. It wasn't charity, it was justice. The universe used their hands to restore your balance. You will soon see a signature, either theirs or a name linked to them, that confirms this truth. Something shifts inside you as you realize the meaning of this. All those sleepless nights, the betrayal, the closed doors, they were part of the construction plan. Because while you were breaking down, heaven was building this. The photo glows softly on your screen. It's not just light, it's recognition. You can almost hear the echo of your own name whispering from the walls. This is destiny revealing its address. Every part of this home, each brick, each tile, has been aligned to your frequency. And that's why only you can truly open its door. Don't skip, my beloved child. You'll soon receive a call or letter that completes the circle. Inside it will be a key, literal or symbolic, but unmistakably yours. When that moment arrives, your energy will surge like lightning. You'll feel warmth move from your chest to your hands, a sign that you've finally reclaimed what was meant for you. It will no longer be a dream, it will be your new reality. This is not luck, it's divine precision. Every step, every delay, every heartbreak led you exactly here. And now, the photo that shocked you will become the address that defines your next chapter. Stay till the end. The next thing you'll receive will not just prove this message, it will transform everything. Your signature is already printed in gold ink on the universe's most sacred document. The hours after the photo feel surreal. You can't concentrate, you can't think of anything else. Every sound, every shadow around you seems to whisper, it's real. Something inside you knows this isn't over, it's only beginning. The air carries a pulse, a hum of energy that feels alive. It's as if the world around you is rearranging itself to make space for what's coming. Stay till the end. A second notification appears, not from a person, but from an official-looking source. The message subject reads, "Verification of transfer, confirm your details." Your heart skips. You open it, and for a second, your mind goes blank. Right there, under your name, sits a property registration number you've never seen before, but it feels familiar. The coordinates written on the document send chills down your spine. You copy them into your map, and it pins a location that nearly brings tears to your eyes. It's the same area you once visited years ago for a random errand, a place that made you feel peaceful for no reason. This is not a coincidence. The universe doesn't repeat locations without purpose. That patch of land remembered you, even when you had forgotten yourself. The property wasn't simply assigned, it was chosen. Someone powerful ensured your name was written in invisible ink long ago. And now, that ink has surfaced, shimmering in divine light. Don't scroll. There's more hidden behind this story than you can see right now. The person who orchestrated it has been in the background for years, quietly protecting your path. It's someone who once met you briefly, someone who saw a spark in you when no one else did. They remembered your kindness, your strength, your silence. They saw how unfairly life treated you, and they made a promise to themselves to fix it. Something huge is waiting for you. That person turned their success into your second chance. They didn't just give you land, they gave you stability, freedom, and a place to breathe again. You might not know their name yet. But their energy feels familiar because your souls have crossed before, maybe in another lifetime. They've always been meant to find you again, but through purpose, not accident. The property is the bridge that reconnects both destinies. Soon, you'll see their name on a message, a signature, or an envelope. When you do, your heart will recognize them instantly. Don't doubt it. You were never forgotten. This entire chain of events is heaven's reminder that divine timing doesn't skip anyone, it just waits until you're ready. The universe wanted you to have this space as your sanctuary. A place where no chaos could reach you, no lies could linger. Every corner of that home has been purified by intention and built for your peace. And when you step inside it, something extraordinary will happen. Memories you didn't know you had will flood your heart. You'll feel warmth, not from sunlight, but from the energy of every prayer you've ever whispered. This is the moment where everything turns. From scarcity to abundance. From doubt to certainty. Stay with me till the end. Because there's still one more revelation. The name that appears next will not just surprise you, it will change how you see everything that ever happened to you. When you open that next document, look closely. You'll see a familiar handwriting at the bottom, a signature that feels personal, almost emotional. And beneath it, the initials of the person who made all of this possible. It's someone who once said they'd always protect you, even from afar. Someone who disappeared without explanation, but never stopped watching over you. Now you know, they kept their word. This was their final gift. They didn't want applause or attention, they wanted your life to rise again. They wanted you to live where the air feels like peace, where your spirit feels at home. So don't be afraid when that letter or call arrives. It's not a mistake. It's destiny returning what's yours. The universe has signed it, sealed it, and sent it straight to your hands. Everything from here on will start moving faster. Opportunities, messages, encounters, they'll all connect back to this moment. Because this property is not the end of a story, it's the foundation of a new beginning. The address will shock you, yes, but the peace it brings will humble you. You'll finally understand why you had to wait, why it couldn't happen any earlier. Because only now could you receive it with gratitude, not fear. And when you stand there, at the gate that once appeared in your dreams, remember this truth. You never lost anything that was truly yours. It was simply being kept safe, until today. The next morning feels different. The sun filters through your window like gold dust, touching your face as if it knows what's about to unfold. Your phone vibrates, and there it is, a notification marked, confidential delivery. You take a deep breath. Your hands tremble as you open it, and inside you find a letter, old-fashioned, handwritten, sealed with wax. The scent of the paper feels nostalgic, like rain mixed with memory. Stay till the end. The ink looks slightly faded, but the words are sharp, deliberate. At the top of the page is a single line that stops your breath. I promised I'd make things right for you. Your heart races. The handwriting, it's painfully familiar. You've seen it before on an old birthday card, years ago, from someone you never thought you'd hear from again. You keep reading. The letter begins to unfold like a confession long buried beneath silence. It says, I've watched your journey from afar. I saw your strength, your heartbreak, your faith when everything seemed lost. Something huge is waiting for you. The words tremble with emotion as if the writer poured their soul into every line. It continues, this property was always meant to be yours. I just needed to wait until you were ready to receive it. Tears blur your vision. You clutch the letter tighter, feeling both warmth and ache at the same time. You realize this isn't just a gift, it's redemption written in ink. The next part reveals more than you expected. When I left, it says, it wasn't because I wanted to. I had to step away to protect you. I made mistakes, but I made a vow, to leave something behind that would remind you you're never alone. The words hit deep, like truth echoing through every bone in your body. Don't scroll. You turn the page, and there's a sketch of the same house from the photo. At the bottom, it says, this is where your peace begins. Every brick has your name written in silence. You stop breathing for a second. Every instinct in you knows exactly who wrote this. It's the person who once walked away without goodbye, whose silence shaped your pain, but whose love still protected you in secret. They never stopped believing in your light. They used their success, their strength, their resources, to honor your soul. And now, that love has returned as a home, a sanctuary, a promise kept. Stay till the end. The last line of the letter changes everything. When you walk through that door, don't think of me with sorrow. Think of me as the wind that clears your path. Then it's signed, with their name, followed by 3 words that make your heart tremble: I kept my word. You close your eyes, and tears spill freely. It's not grief, it's recognition. The universe finally allowed you to see the full circle of divine loyalty. You realize now that every closed door, every unanswered call, every delay, was protecting this gift. The timing had to be perfect, the alignment exact. This property is more than structure, it's the physical proof that unconditional care still exists in this world. Something huge is waiting for you. You'll soon stand before that gate, with the letter in one hand and the key in the other. And when you push it open, a breeze will rush through, soft, warm, almost whispering your name. It will feel like they're there beside you. Not as absence, but as presence. Their energy woven into every corner, every shadow, every sunbeam that falls through your new window. And at that moment, everything you thought you lost will return in a new form. Not as pain, but as peace. Not as goodbye, but as finally. You'll walk through that door slowly, feeling your soul settle for the first time in years. The air will feel light, your shoulders unburdened. Because this house isn't just yours, it is you. Every sound will echo differently there. You'll notice signs, a clock stopping at a familiar time, a bird landing near the window, the scent of something they used to wear. That's how you'll know their promise still breathes inside these walls. Don't skip this moment. Because soon, this space will become the birthplace of your next miracle. The energy here will magnetize abundance, love, and alignment faster than ever before.